Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So far we have learned about how is Earth, that where it is located, how we will find Earth or any country on the how the location is found on Earth. So that is named as Earth, a map which could be drawn, isn't it, on a flat surface. And apart from that, we learned about globe. And moving on, what all the horizontal and vertical imaginary lines, those are called the longitudes and latitudes. We have learned about it. Then moving on, today we are going to learn about what is rotation and revolution. Okay, what rotation and revolution of the Earth. So let's have a look. So what are they? Rotation and revolution. They are the two movements of Earth. Two movements of the Earth. They are named as rotation and revolution. So what is the result? What is the effect of the Earth's movement? Let's have a look. So earlier people they thought that as the Earth to be flat, isn't it? We have learned in our previous class. So in the same way, they thought that in the solar system, the Earth was at the center and Sun was orbiting, was moving around it. But it was proven wrong by the scientist Nicholas Copernicus and Galileo Galilei. Okay, by these two scientists, they proved that the Sun is at the center and the other planets, they are orbited, they are revolving around the Sun. Okay, these these scientists, they proved so. Then let's get into the topic. What are these called? As I have said, said it before, the rotation and revolution. These are called the movements of Earth. Okay, they are moving, isn't it? The Earth is moving, so that on its own axis, and how they are moving, in which position they are moving. Let's have a look. So Sun being at the center of the solar system has a fixed path. It is not revolving or moving. It is not moving around anything. It's just fixed there in the solar system. So what happens when the Earth movement takes place? It's in some elliptical orbit, isn't it? In oval shape, like an egg. So the third position is as Earth. Our planet Earth is in third position. So what happens when the Earth when the Earth movement is around the Sun? What happens? The Earth exhibits two movements. Okay, that is the rotation and revolution. First and foremost, rotation. What do you mean by rotation? It is nothing but the spinning motion of Earth on its axis. Okay, isn't it? It is having an imaginary line. Earth is having an imaginary line that is called as its axis. So that is called its rotation. See, I'm just spinning this marker. Okay, so the Earth is just spinning around its axis. So the it being its axis, okay, you just imagine it. This is Earth. So this is the movement of Earth around on its axis, not around, on its axis. So this is called as rotation. And how about revolution? The movement of Earth, the Earth moves around the Sun in oval shape, isn't it? Just now I have said. Then what it is called? This is called an orbit. Okay, the movement of Earth around in an oval shape around the sun is called an orbit, and the motion of the earth, see the motion of earth around the sun like this. You just imagine it is revolving like this. The motion is in this way. So what is happening? This is called as rotation, revolution. Rotation is movement of earth on its axis around the sun. See, okay, fine. In this way it is moving. On its axis it is moving. So what is happening when it is moving? This earth is spinning around the on its axis around the sun. This is axis, isn't it? So it is moving. What it is called as? It is called as rotation. So what happens? So what the effect is seen? Days and nights are formed. Okay, when the earth, the movement of earth, the motion of earth around the sun on its axis is called as rotation. And what time period? It takes 24 hours, isn't it? 24 hours means one day and night. Okay, so what is formed? Day and night. Days and nights are formed, takes place then. So how the day is seen and how the night is formed, you could say. See, the part of earth, this part of earth might be India, okay, other part might be some other countries. So when this part faces the part which faces the sun faces the day, and the other part faces the night. In the same way, when it is spinning, when the motion is taking place of earth on its axis, the other part which is again facing towards the sun faces day, and this part which is facing to the other side, the darker side, faces the night. So in this way days and nights are formed, and the motion is called as rotation. So the side of earth that is facing the earth, the sun, will experience day, and the side not facing the sun will experience night. So due to rotation of earth, we can see the sunrise and sunset. What do you find? You find sunrise and sunset. So as we all know, sun rises in the east and sun sets in the west. And the rotation or the revolution, the motion of the earth around the sun is from east to west, could be said. And moving on, we'll learn in the next class.